Hey, YouTube, this is Steve from Tower Genius, and this is a video for AT&T cell tower cell site landlords. And I'm making this video because probably over the last month, we've gotten at least 2 or 3 dozen calls from AT&T cell site landlords that are having issues, right? So what happens? You're having an issue like, oh, we got a bunch of people that called us, hey, we didn't get paid, rent didn't come through, which is a huge problem, obviously. And I no comment on that, don't know why, but some people didn't get their rent, right? February rolled around. Um, so you can call their number, right? And what happens is, I guess people find Tower Genius and think that we're AT&T, which we have zero connection to that company. But their number is 877-231-5447. That's the landlord help desk. So AT&T's landlord help desk is 877-231-5447. The problem is they don't answer their phone. You have to register on the AT&T landlord portal. You get your cell site number and other information, right, to prove that you're the owner there. The website for that for the AT&T cell site landlord help desk or landlord portal is, let me see here, it is landlord portal, landlordportal.att.com. I'll put that in the thingy in the bottom here, the description. But again, if you're having issues, obviously Tower Genius, like we're in business to help you with your cell site lease, but if you're not getting paid, that has nothing to do with us, right? So you got to call them, got to register. Again, and the reason that we don't get these types of calls from Verizon and T-Mobile landlords is because those folks actually answer their phones usually the second or third time you call them. But AT&T, God love you, maybe you guys should start answering your phones, instead of us having to do your work for you. Or well, actually, we wouldn't take a dime from you, but it would be great if you had a way for even for a landlord to leave a message, which you don't. So obviously, if you have a default situation, if they're in breach of their lease, you might want to talk to an attorney, but give us a call. We'll take a look at it and see if there's any value that we can add, obviously. And maybe we can advise you on how to squeeze a few bucks out of those nice folks at AT&T.
2 hours later.
All right, as a quick addendum to this, because I forgot to show the most important part here, let me just add on. All right, share my screen here. This is the AT&T landlord portal, okay? And you can see here, Tower Strategy portal. You got to create an account. Come here and create an account, and you'll get like a user, whatever. You'll probably get like a what is it, a code, or they'll give you some sort of a case ID or tracking. You can track your situation. If you're landlords, hey, if you have property, you want to get AT&T to consider your property. You want to get an AT&T cell site in your property. You click on this here, landlord, right? And you can submit your property information. And we actually do that for a fee for a bunch of other places, but this is free information, right? Submit your property information to AT&T. Yeah, and here's some other numbers down here. If you have issues with your utilities, and yeah, submit for tax reimbursement. And here's a letter for contacting lease administration. If you got to send them a love letter, you send it here. So anyway, it's landlordportal.att.com. I'll put the link in the description and also probably over here somewhere.